Are you there, sir?
I am, Stuart. Thank you.
Okay. Now, I think that today's presentation was very different from what we saw yesterday when the Holy Father was arriving at the White House. Today, I don't think he was political. I think he addressed Congress in terms of Christian principle and not political policy. This is my way of offering a sort of semi-apology to you, Father, because we went at it yesterday about the politics of the papacy presentation yesterday. What do you say?
I say it's Pope Francis's first miracle, the softening of the heart of Stuart Varney.
You do agree with me, don't you, that yesterday was more political, today was not political?
No, you're right. I say that jokingly, and I know that you've been watching attentively, as we all have. And, you know, I think what it is, Stuart, is that when he's talking to somebody, and yesterday he was talking to President Obama, he's talking just to them. And so he chooses to talk about things that he thinks that can be agreed upon between him and them. And we would all like to say, no, talk to all of us. Tell them about abortion. Tell them about gay marriage. Tell them this. Tell them. And Pope Francis is going, I'm talking to you. Let's see what we can work on together. Here in Congress, he was talking to people who could make a lot of changes that President Obama is not willing to change. And I think that's why he spoke in this way.
Now, he was talking to Congress, and in that chamber, there were 177 members of Congress who had voted to allow a child born after a botched abortion to die. He did not address that. I thought he might, but he did not address that. Could we say that he missed an opportunity?
I would say so. I would have done it. I think a lot of Catholics and Christians and pro-life people in the United States of America wish he had said that. He chose not to, but he chose also not to talk about any specific policy or legislation that was before Congress right now. He chose that as a prudential judgment. He did, we should say, Stuart, he did talk about the defense of life at every stage of human development.
Yes.
That is saying, you know, or as he did in Cuba, for example, he told all the mothers to take their hands and who were pregnant to take their hands and put them on their stomachs and to protect the child in the womb. This is not a lefty pope, as he himself said on the plane, or somebody who's not very much in fighting for the life of every human being, including the unborn.
I was surprised. The people sitting with me on the set here in New York were surprised. We expected a more political presentation from the Pope. Were you also surprised?
I was happily surprised by the tone. You know, right off the bat, you know, when he said, this is, you know, the land of the free, the home of the brave. And that was, it got a huge applause, and all of the, you know, the politicians then broke the rule that they weren't supposed to stand, they weren't supposed to clap, and from there on, you know, from beginning there, you know, they kept breaking that rule.